Picture this. Apple drops its very first foldable iPhone later this year. The tech world goes absolutely wild. Mainstream media calls it a revolutionary breakthrough, and millions of people line up outside the Apple store acting like folding a screen is some kind of black magic. But let's be real for a second. Samsung has been doing this for years. Right now, behind closed doors, Samsung is preparing a massive counterstrike to capture the market before Cupertino can even get its boots on the ground. We are talking about the brand new Galaxy Z Fold 8, the Fold 8 Ultra, and the Z Flip 8. And guess what? The countdown has officially begun. If you've been thinking about buying a foldable, or if you and Oppos, just waiting to see if Samsung can finally beat Apple at its own game, you need to stop what you and Oppos, doing. Because a massive, last-minute leak just changed everything, including how much cash you and Oppos, about to lose. Okay, let's talk timing, because the clock is ticking fast. According to a major leak from prominent insider Abhishek Yadav on X, Samsung is opening up pre-registrations, right now. Yes, as early as July 8, you can officially put your name down to reserve these next-gen devices. Now, Samsung is playing this very close to the chest. We are less than 2 weeks away from the rumored launch date, and the tech giant still hasn't sent out the official invitations. Talk about building suspense. But the whispers in the tech community are getting too loud to ignore. Word on the street is that the grand Galaxy Unpacked event is happening on July 22nd, and this time, they are taking the stage in London. Why London? Because Europe is a massive battleground for high-end foldables right now, and Samsung wants to make a loud, premium statement right in Apple's backyard. By opening pre-registrations early, Samsung is trying to lock you into their ecosystem before you even see the final hardware. It's a classic, aggressive psychological move. But what exactly are they trying to sell us? This year, the lineup is deeper than ever. We aren't and Oppos, just getting the standard updates. The marketing machine is cranking up for the Galaxy Z Flip 8, which is bound to be the lifestyle king, and the flagship Galaxy Z Fold 8. But the real star of the show? The one the power users are losing their minds over? The Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra. For years, users in the US and global markets have complained about the narrow outer screen and the camera compromises on the Fold series. The Ultra tag tells us Samsung is finally throwing everything but the kitchen sink at this device. We're talking better aspect ratios, potentially upgraded periscope lenses, and a thinner chassis to compete with the sleek foldables coming out of Asia. And it's not just phones. The leak confirms that Samsung's entire wearable ecosystem is getting a massive overhaul. Get ready for the Galaxy Watch 9 and the rugged, premium Galaxy Watch Ultra 2. Samsung is clearly drawing a line in the sand against the Apple Watch Ultra. They want to prove that their ecosystem is just as tough, just as premium, and just as smart. But hold on. Before you get too excited and click that pre-registration link, we need to talk about the elephant in the room. And honestly, it's not good news. We all know inflation is hitting everything hard. Tech components, advanced hinges, and those ultra-thin flexible glass displays aren't and Oppos, cheap to manufacture. But the latest pricing rumors circulating the tech journalism circles are downright terrifying. We are looking at a potential price hike of hundreds of dollars compared to last year's models. Let that sink in. The previous generation already pushed the boundaries of what a normal consumer could afford. If these rumors are true, a fully spec'd Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra could easily cross the $2,000 threshold. $2,000 for a smartphone. This raises a massive, critical question for Samsung: is a refreshed design, a slightly better hinge, and a new titanium frame enough to justify pulling an extra $200 or $300 bills out of your wallet? Especially when the economic climate is as tight as it is right now in the US. As a tech journalist, I see right through Samsung and Oppos' strategy here. This early pre-registration launch isn't and Oppos' just about managing inventory. It's a defensive wall. Samsung knows that Apple's entry into the foldable space is inevitable. They know that the moment Tim Cook says "Good morning" and shows a folding iPhone, the mainstream market might shift overnight. So, Samsung needs to capture the premium buyers now. They need to prove that their 8th generation tech is mature, reliable, and worth that eye-watering premium price tag before Apple can even make their first move. It's a massive gamble. If the tech is flawless, they win. If the price is too high and the upgrades feel incremental, they might just hand the crown over to Apple on a silver platter. So, what do you think? Are you willing to drop over $2,000 on the ultimate Samsung foldable, or are you going to wait out the storm to see what Apple has cooking later this year? The pre-registration links are going live, the London stage is being set for July 22nd, and the tech war of 2026 is officially heating up. Drop your thoughts in the comments below, I read every single one of them. Smash that like button if this video brought you value, and hit subscribe with notifications turned on, because the moment that Unpacked event kicks off, you know we'll be covering it right here. I'm your host, and Oppos, LL. See you in the next one. Stay techie.